Have you ever wondered why mental peace seems so elusive? It's a question that often lingers in our minds as we navigate through the ebb and flow of life. So many of us are in pursuit of this elusive state of tranquility, yet it seems to be always just out of our grasp. One of the common misconceptions we often hold is that mental peace is a state of perfection. We tend to visualize it as a serene lake, untouched, with not even a ripple disturbing its surface. But let me assure you, this image is far from the truth. Mental peace is less about reaching a state of perfection and more about embracing the process of becoming. This process is not always smooth. It's filled with ups and downs, moments of clarity and confusion. And that's okay, because mental peace is not about eliminating all chaos from our lives. It's about learning to remain calm amidst the chaos, to find a sense of balance even when the scales of life seem to tip. And here comes another misconception, the belief that mental peace is a destination, a place we arrive at after traversing a long and arduous journey. But reality paints a different picture. Mental peace is less of a destination and more of a journey in itself, a continuous process of growth and learning. Understanding these misconceptions is crucial, as it helps us set realistic expectations. No longer are we chasing an unattainable ideal, but instead, we are striving to cultivate a state of mind that is resilient, balanced, and at peace, no matter what life throws our way. It's important to remember that mental peace is not a luxury reserved for a select few. It's a state of mind that each one of us can strive for, with patience, perseverance, and a little bit of guidance. Now that we've debunked some misconceptions, we can start on the path to finding mental peace. And remember, this journey is not about reaching a perfect state of tranquility. It's about embracing the process, with all its ups and downs, and finding peace within the chaos. Because mental peace, my friends, is not a destination, but a journey. The first step towards mental peace is self-awareness. Let's take a moment to understand what self-awareness really means. It's about recognizing our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. It's about understanding why we feel the way we do, why we react in certain ways, and most importantly, it's about understanding that we have the power to control our thoughts and emotions. Understanding our emotions is not always easy. Sometimes we may feel a rush of emotions without really knowing why. It's like a jigsaw puzzle with pieces scattered all around. Self-awareness is about fitting these pieces together to see the bigger picture. So, how do we improve our self-awareness? There are many ways, but let's focus on two simple techniques today: journaling and mindfulness. Journaling is a powerful tool for self-discovery. It's like having a conversation with yourself. You write down your thoughts, feelings, and experiences, and over time, patterns begin to emerge. These patterns can provide insights into your emotional triggers and stresses. Mindfulness, on the other hand, is about being present. It's about focusing on the here and now, without judgment. When we practice mindfulness, we observe our thoughts and feelings as they are, without trying to change them. This helps us understand our inner world better, and over time, it can lead to greater self-awareness. It's important to remember that self-awareness is not a destination, but a journey. It's about learning, growing, and evolving with each passing day. It's about understanding ourselves better, so we can navigate life's ups and downs with grace and resilience. And here's the best part. As our self-awareness improves, we gain a better understanding of our stresses and triggers. We begin to see what causes us stress, and we can then take steps to manage these triggers better. This, in turn, can lead to greater mental peace. With improved self-awareness, we can better understand our stresses and triggers. The next step is acceptance, a crucial yet often overlooked step towards mental peace. Acceptance is like the calm after the storm, a moment of tranquility amidst the chaos of our thoughts and emotions. It's about embracing our feelings, our thoughts, our fears, and our dreams without judgment. It's about giving ourselves permission to simply be, to exist without the constant pressure of needing to change or fix something about ourselves. Imagine it as a serene river, the water representing our thoughts and emotions. Instead of trying to control the flow or direction of the river, Acceptance is about letting the river flow naturally. It's about stepping back and observing, acknowledging the existence of the river without attempting to alter its course. When we practice acceptance, we create a space for our feelings and thoughts to exist without judgment. We acknowledge that they are a part of us, but they don't define us. We give them the space to breathe, to come and go as they please, and in doing so, we reduce the power they hold over us. Acceptance can lead to a profound reduction in stress and anxiety. When we stop fighting our feelings and thoughts, when we stop trying to control them, we allow them to pass through us, like clouds passing through the sky. We realize that they are temporary, that they come and go, and that they don't have to control our lives. It's important to remember that acceptance is not about resignation. It's not about giving up or admitting defeat. It's not about letting our feelings and thoughts control us. It's quite the opposite. Acceptance is about taking back control. It's about deciding not to let our feelings and thoughts dictate our actions or define our worth. So how do we practice acceptance? It starts with awareness, with acknowledging our feelings and thoughts without judgment. It continues with patience, with giving ourselves the time and space to process our feelings and thoughts. And it ends with compassion, with treating ourselves with kindness and understanding. Acceptance doesn't mean resignation, it's about understanding and acknowledging our feelings. After acceptance comes action, the process of actively addressing our stresses. Imagine you're standing at the edge of a forest. The path ahead is dense and somewhat intimidating, but you know that traversing through it is necessary for your journey towards mental peace. That forest, my dear listener, is your pile of stresses, and taking action is the brave step you take into that forest. So how do we start? Well, one of the most effective ways is exercising. Regular physical activity releases endorphins, your body's natural mood lifters, and serves as a powerful antidote to stress, anxiety, and depression. Whether it's a brisk walk around the block, a yoga class, or a sweaty session at the gym, find a form of exercise you enjoy and make it a part of your routine. Next, let's talk about practicing mindfulness. This is all about staying present and engaged in the moment, instead of letting your mind wander to past regrets or future worries. You can practice mindfulness in many ways. It could be as simple as savoring the taste of your morning coffee, focusing on your breath, or even just observing the world around you with a sense of curiosity and wonder. Setting boundaries is another crucial aspect of taking action against stress. This means learning to say no when you need to and prioritizing your well-being above pleasing others. It's about understanding your limits and respecting them, even if it means disappointing someone else. But here's the thing. Taking action isn't just about doing these things once and expecting instant results. It's about consistency, continuity, and patience. It's about understanding that the path through the forest isn't straight or easy, but every step you take brings you closer to the other side. And remember, every action you take, no matter how small, is a victory. Every time you choose to exercise, practice mindfulness, or set boundaries, you're taking control of your stress, rather than letting it control you. Remember, action is a continuous process, not a one-time event. Finally, remember that finding mental peace is a journey, not a destination. It's a process, a voyage that is as unique as you are. As we have explored, it begins with self-awareness, the first step towards mental peace. It's about understanding the workings of your mind, the thoughts that come and go, the emotions that rise and fall, the reactions that are triggered by various events in your life. By becoming aware of these, you gain an insight into your mental landscape, enabling you to navigate it with greater ease and clarity. Next, acceptance. This is a crucial part of the journey. It's about acknowledging your feelings, your thoughts, your reactions without judgment. It's about accepting yourself as you are, with all your strengths and weaknesses, with all your successes and failures. Acceptance is not about resignation or complacency, but about understanding that you are a work in progress, constantly evolving, constantly growing. And then, action. Taking steps to nurture your mental peace, to cultivate a sense of calm and tranquility within. This could mean adopting healthy habits, engaging in activities that bring you joy, practicing mindfulness or meditation, or seeking professional help if needed. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all solution here. The key is to find what works for you, what helps you achieve that state of mental peace. But most importantly, patience and persistence. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is mental peace. It's a journey that requires time, effort, and a lot of patience. It's about being persistent, about not giving up when things get tough, about continuously striving to better understand yourself and to nurture your mental peace. The journey to mental peace is unique for each person, and it's okay if yours doesn't look like someone else's. What matters is that you are on this journey, that you are taking steps towards mental peace. And remember, you are not alone. There are countless others on this journey too, each with their own unique experiences, each with their own stories to tell. The journey to mental peace is unique for each person, but with these steps, you can start yours today.